Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of MS Music. Today, we're going to talk about something very interesting, and I'm here with
Me.
Stavion, and of course, Michael. Now, what's
And
the
of
topic
course-
today?
This guy is Michael. This pudge ball is Michael.
And this stick figure is good old Stav.
Well, this stick figure got hands. You ain't seen the video.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh my goodness. Today, we got a very interesting topic to discuss. And what is it?
It is trends. We're talking about trends today. Trends in music.
There we go. I was gonna say like trends. Like I don't know if that's the right channel. Hey,
No, we're talking about trends in music. So, a lot of times when people think of like a trend, normally it's like the first thing that comes to people's mind is like fashion trend.
yeah.
But that isn't the only type of trend that we have. So in music, there are different trends, things that people may do for short periods of time that usually die out. I would argue that most of music is nothing but trends. Like if you look back throughout history, there were just times where, you know, maybe this certain type of music was very popular and others weren't. Like disco, like what are some good examples of this?
It could be anything.
To be
It
honest,
could be R&B.
I mean, R&B was
Tried and
really,
true.
yeah, R&B was really heavy.
It was heavy. Came back. Went down. Came back again. Went back down. And now it's doing a resurgence. Thanks to Anderson.
I was thinking of more like things like funk that popped for a while,
Okay.
and was there for a little bit and then kind of dissipated. Like
Oh, so
disco.
you're thinking about things that just pop off and go away?
Yeah, pop off, go away type deal. I mean, because things with more longevity, we don't really call those trends because they have longevity to them. But things that kind of was like there maybe for like a decade or a couple of years and then they died out, that is kind of a trend.
Okay. So like completely as a genre is what you're saying.
I mean, we could be talking about genres, we can talk about whatever.
'Cause I
really.
think disco is kind of making a comeback. I'm not even gonna lie.
I
Thanks
have-
to a lot of instrumentals and popular music.
Hey, look, I have not seen anything as far as disco, like period, like
Oh, seriously?
recent. I've never seen, like, I have not seen anything dealing with disco recently. So
Okay.
I don't know. I know the only thing that I can think of that's kind of making a comeback is like the screamo-esque music. It's more like screamo rap type music.
Yeah.
Ever since 6ix9ine been a thing, I feel like it's more and more common to hear people just screaming on beats now. So I don't know. I feel like that trend is kind of starting to make a comeback.
I mean, I agree with you, but not even just because of 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, X, and Juice WRLD really popped off with some of it, especially in their live concerts. Best energy in the game. R.I.P. to the people that passed. But
My bad.
those trends, in my opinion, don't die, but they keep coming back. Now, after a little while, after 6ix9ine did his thing and kind of disappeared, it was pretty quiet. Not gonna lie, pretty silent up until quite recently when what's the young gentleman's name? I want to say this will take me a second.
Awkward silence.
All right. Okay, for real though. There was a nice gentleman called Jase, I think. I could be wrong, but he came out with some banger songs. And then there was another gentleman called Zillakami, also made banger songs, and have been continuing the push for screamo music, especially in hip hop. Now, I don't necessarily think that it's ever fallen off. I think it just kind of went quiet and dormant because I feel like a 1 to 2 year gap, and maybe not even, is not really enough to say a trend has died. Is it?
I mean, see, I would just say that it died and came back then, because like when it goes silent is when it dies. Like when people stop doing said trend, that's when the trend dies. Okay. Sure, there's always gonna be people that like hold on, you know, to these things and like love to do them, like
until it gets popular again.
Like, I feel like a good example of this would be like, it's like those pants that are like shaped like bells and like the
bell bottoms.
Yeah, bell bottoms. Yeah, bell bottoms. Like, there are people that still wear bell bottom pants, but in general, in mass, we don't see very many people walking around with bell bottoms on. Like, period. Nope. So that trend has effectively died. So when you don't see the masses doing the trend anymore, that is when you would say it died. Maybe it is possible for a trend to come back, for people to be reinterested in something that they were previously interested in. Does it happen? Yeah, sure. But I would argue that a lot of trends just kind of die and stay dead.
Okay, I agree with you then.
Like how many dance crazes or dance trends have we had in just our lifespan? Like Hit the Quan, you know, a Millie Rock, it just a Jerk, like Nene,
which actually came back from back in the day.
I mean, hey,
the Carlton.
Stop it.
Plays the song.
Yo, get all your and get out.
Alright, well.
But,
the moonwalk. Yes, this came back.
And wait. I wasn't trying to say come back. I was saying that died off.
I mean, it did die off.
I mean, I guess.
Since MJ did it, no one else wanted to do it.
That's not true. Yeah, I can name like 30 niggas that did it.
Oh.
Justin Timberlake, Usher, Neo.
Justin?
Yeah.
What?
Justin Timberlake did the moonwalk, I'm pretty sure. I mean, unless I got my information twisted, it's possible. But I do know all of the followers of him do that. Chris Breezy do it, or have done it, and have done derivatives of it. I believe he did like even a reverse moonwalk at one point, which was pretty cool. But like, just think about the amount of dance crazes and dance trends that we've had in our lifespan alone that have came and went. So, you know, it was popular for a couple of months, maybe a year, and then they died out. Some of these dance crazes stuck. Every cookout, we play this song. Every cookout.
Which one?
Gotta guess.
It's not the Nene song.
No.
It's not Playboy Cardi.
No.
The Millie Rock.
We're talking about dances, bro.
Dances. The Carlson. I don't know, man. I'm drawing blanks. Pew 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 pew. Come on, help me out, bro. Give me a hint. What?
You know?
A bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Fire bow?
What the Cupid Shuffle, motherfucker. The Cupid Shuffle.
Oh my
God.
I was
every
never
cookout,
gonna guess
every cookout, we are always playing the Cupid Shuffle.
Okay.
I still know functions today that play the Cupid Shuffle. The Cupid Shuffle is not dying. I don't care what you say. That is not dying. The Cupid Shuffle will never die. It lives forever.
It does.
It lives forever.
For real.
And so I don't think that would be considered a trend, but technically, I guess maybe by the definition of the word, it would probably be considered a trend. But like, to me, it has a lot more longevity to it. It has a lot more life to it. So there isn't as much of a I would say a trendy thing to it. A trend to me is something that like lasts for a short period of time or a limited period of time and then is replaced quickly by something else. Ain't nothing replacing the Cupid Shuffle. I don't give what you say. Now, as
except for the dad. No, I'm playing. I had to do it to him. I'm sorry.
That died a long time ago.
It'll probably come back in 2 days.
My spirit died
When?
2 seconds ago.
Nice. Speed run. How to kill Stavion Spirit in 2 seconds. Give him the old dab. Anyways, where were you?
Anyway,
Cupid shovel.
trends
Don't die.
Trends come and go. There are things with a lot more longevity. I
Just
think
like toxic exes.
what things with longevity though, I feel like are things that genuinely speak to the public, to the masses, that have a little bit more, I don't want to say substance, but a little bit more connectivity. Like,
For sure.
I don't know why. I'm gonna just keep it a stack with you. I don't know why the Cupid Shuffle has lasted as long as it has versus all of these other dance crazes, but
I can give you 3 reasons.
okay, cool. What are your 3 reasons? You know, put it at the top of the screen. You know, Michael's 3 reasons.
Number 1, anyone in the family can do it, unless you're paraplegic. Please don't try. 2, it's catchy.
That's
It's tried and true, and it's played at every function, just like you said, right?
That's true.
And number 3, it is not prerogative of race. You can be white, you can be black, you can be Hispanic. I swear to God, every place will play it except for European people. They got their own songs, but we don't talk about them.
To the left, to the left. But yeah, I mean, I would say,
Anywho, what were you saying?
In music, a lot of trends that we have going on. There's this huge. I know it sounds stupid, but there's like this huge, like, white rapper trend, and it's like there's like one white rapper that dominates for a while. They die off to be replaced with another white rapper. Like, does that make any sense? And it's really weird to see, because it's like, you know, G-Eazy was popping for a minute, then he died off, right?
Yeah, but like I couldn't stand him.
But that's not the point. That's not the point.
I'm glad he died out. No, I'm playing. Alright, I'm joking, but okay. No, actually explain that a little bit better. Because like that could have been like any rapper.
I mean, that's fair, but like I'm just saying, there's like a lot of, like, I guess in general, white rappers that pop for a little while and just kind of disappear.
Yeah.
And G-Eazy was just one example, in my opinion. I mean, I don't want to throw, you know, Mac Miller in there with him, but then again, you know, the end of his reign was when he died, so I can't really put him in there, but I can't not, because like
he's still kind of popping off even after he passed.
I mean, yeah, people still listen to him as loyal fans, but you're not really. I don't think you'll ever like hear a Mac Miller song just randomly on the radio.
Yeah, if you're talking about radio, yeah, consistency.
I mean,
you always go for fresh blood, and that's the deal.
But okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
because it goes right back to being trends. Why G-Eazy was so popular was because he did a lot of things with one of his girlfriends. What was her name? Halsey?
Yeah.
So Halsey, they did a lot of pop tracks, they popped off, and he was just doing his good shit, you know? Good work. And then, people grew up, and they got tired of hearing this guy rap. Thank God, you know, because I was annoyed already.
Stop.
Like, I just couldn't stand him. But that's just my personal opinion.
You ain't like Gerald?
I don't know. I couldn't stand him. It was like listening to, like, you know how some people treat MGK? He was my MGK. Every time I heard him, I was like, bro, what are you doing?
To be 100% honest with you, I didn't really bang on MGK like that. Like, I didn't really rock with a lot of his music.
Yeah. That's fine.
And then he kind of really, like, went off the face of the planet after the whole Eminem versus him thing. I don't know if it's just me, but like,
yeah, I would say low key, but like not really.
I mean, I just haven't seen anything else of MGK after that point.
I mean, I have, so there's a difference.
Okay, hey. Sometimes I'll be living under a rock.
That's okay, Patrick.
That's why you built like Mr. Krabs.
Hey, you know, I like money. It is what it is. Hey, you know, I like money. I'm built like a crab. You're Patrick. You're dumb as fuck. No, I'm just. I'll play.
Okay, so anyways, guys, how about you tell us in the comments what are some of your favorite trends in music, outside of music? How do you think they affected the current wave of music? What are some artists that you think that were trend riders? Like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. Can't wait to see you next video.
Yep. Don't forget to hit that notification button for any future videos. And as always, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Changing the world, one note at a time.